Hey guys! A number of you have asked or commented in passing that you'd like to see some sort of melee video on how I end up stabbing so many people in Battlefield. I'm happy to show you all the tips and tricks I know so that you can make a difference in your games and ensure that when you kill someone, they stay down for good. First off, let's start with bayonet charges, and in particular, the slide bayonet. I discovered this gem of a move about a year ago, and it really makes a world of difference when you perfect the timing. And for those of you that don't know how to slide, you hit X twice in a rapid succession while you're sprinting, like this. You can do it from side to side, and you can do it pretty frequently, unlike in Battlefield 1 where they capped it out at some point. Now, once you hit X that second time, you can immediately hold down F and go into a bayonet charge from essentially a crouched position like this.
To the death!
For charges under 15 meters, you'll oftentimes be at half height for a good portion of your charge, making it very hard to hit.
Oh boy, they're gonna start panicking now. Did you go underneath or what? Yeah, no one's really watching the underneath pass. I'm gonna go around.
Hit. And if you end up missing, you can always let go of sprint and your bayo charge will end halfway through. Additionally, for a lot of these really short bayonet charges, you can actually flip around and do like a 180-degree bayo charge, like this. Or you could bayonet charge like 90 degrees around corners and get people on the other side of a door.
We got a tiger on Bravo.
Yes,
Oh, it's coming, move.
And
I feel bad. I call it.
Now for bayonet charges for 15 meters out to max range, I tend to bob and weave from side to side to get close enough, and then I even out a few yards before the target. And at that point, they've typically run out of ammo and you can catch them mid-reload, or while they're drawing their pistols.
I think I saw that bayonet.
Sometimes you just gotta go for it, and you never know how successful you may be, like this.
Blocked by the tank. I can't get there. Yep, there we go.
God.
Oh god!
Now we're losing
He's
it.
still up there. Still up there. No,
Get
no,
over
no,
here.
no. He's upstairs. Here, I get him.
No way!
Oh man.
If you do miss your initial bayonet charge, you do have a couple of options available to you. Oftentimes you could pull out your melee weapon and just go to town.
One's down.
If you missed a charge at close range, you can always try to loop around and stick them a second time. Now keep in mind that I have my mouse set to about 2000 DPI, which doesn't really make for the best shooting, but it does give me maximum flexibility in my movements whilst charging and whipping around to stab people.
You ain't gonna get it.
Oh shh. Yeah, keep running. No, no!
In there with you, Citrus.
Many people also don't know that you can break through doors and vault over shorter obstacles in the middle of a bayonet charge. Just because someone is on the other side of a trench doesn't mean that they are safe from your blade.
Alpha to Charlie. Oh, they're just running back. They're going to Alpha still.
Side.
Alpha, yeah, Alpha side.
Smoke grenade going out. Can't join on anybody.
One thing to really keep in mind when you're conducting any sort of melee takedown is if the target is prone. If they're prone on their stomach, you're golden and you're either going to stick them with your bayonet in their back, or you're to do a quick melee takedown animation. The problems arise when they're prone and on their back.
Hit the first blast.
I'm not gonna lie, I let you hit first, so that I would definitely get the kill.
I'm fine with it. I whiffed.
That takedown animation has killed me dozens of times, as it leaves you in an uncontrollable state for a longer period of time, and if you happen to be in a group of enemy players, you best hope that they don't notice you. Speaking of not being noticed, I personally believe that smoke is key to a lot of my success. You'll see here that my combat medic runs both smoke grenades and the smoke grenade launcher. I also run smokes on my scout as well, with the added bonus of the flare gun. Popping a few smokes gives you the unique ability to hide in plain sight and listen for enemy footsteps, or obscures the enemy view from you plunging headlong through it and into them.
God.
Got one.
Shot me through the wall.
I got a machine gun watching down there.
Hang on there, Uber.
Oh, the fucker got me with a panzer boost just about to bayonet his ass.
Oh god. Use a net gun.
Ditching Mouse 1 for a life of bayoneting can be rewarding and a bit frustrating at times. You'll start to pick up on where people tend to be hiding around corners and in buildings, and in time, you'll stick most of them. Don't get discouraged if you get gunned down more often than not. Capitalizing on your bayonets is part of what makes Battlefield 5 exceptionally fun for those who treat it more like a Dark Souls clone than a first-person shooter. In the next video, I'll go over hand-to-hand combat, weapon variations, and chaining everything together for some truly epic moments. Until then, I hope you found this both informative and enjoyable. Remember, when in doubt, bayonets out.
Oh my god, how did you kill me? I don't know!
Here he goes again. Now he's stabbing in the back.
It's just me and Fizz in here. What's going on? Can someone else get on me inside me?
Another one too. Fuck, we got nothing, dude.
This tank has no idea where you're at. Yeah, I'm going to the back.
Let me know when I'm smoking.
Smoke the back one of the wall.